Pog. Thank you, Oreo, for the Pog.
Pog.
Can we get some Pogs in the chat for Dark Void?
Yeah.
Get the Poggers out. You know, the Komodo hypes.
Pog it up.
Pog it up.
Pog it up.
And get the Pogs out there. You know.
I'm doing the white man raise the roof hands motion thing.
Anyways, speaking of white men, I don't know where I was going with that. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Lightshade, we have the red Zerg player. Hailing from Vietnam and playing for Intensity Esports, it is MeomaikA.
And in the northwest corner of the map, representing Downfall Gaming and the land of Australia, our blue Zerg. Give it up for Oreo. Built straight into the Zerg Bermuda triangle.
Oh boy, he's
Trying to
neither
break-
player have neither player has a natural.
Yeah, they are. They're going full Zerg Bermuda triangle. Right here.
Yep.
Link Team 6 coming out from Oreo.
And
Yeah.
Mio actually putting it on a natural.
We may have one of the shortest series in the tournament.
Go on, there you go. Got there eventually. Get it out there.
Another segment of finishing a sentence with Steelmold.
Finishing a word. Steelmold. More like. As you tried.
All right, Oreo is marching across the map. Mio preparing the Zerglings at home.
And
Spine
the
goes
spine.
on. Yeah. Oreo
Very,
is starting speed.
Very quick, decisive response here from Mio. I mean, he knows what he's up against.
Mhm.
And by that I mean, I'm sure he's played against Southeast Asian Zerg players before.
What, MeomaikA?
Yeah.
But Oreo is not Southeast Asian. It's Oceanian.
No, but this is a very Southeast Asian strategy.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Now I follow your train of thought. I thought for a second you got confused about the origin of the Oreo.
Yeah, no, my brain goes.
And then it stops.
yeah, it does that a lot.
Alright, fair enough.
My brain works
I know
in
that- I
mysterious
know that.
ways.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to
Again,
my-
having severe ADHD is much like being old.
Yeah.
Your brain
Welcome-
just kind of stops sometimes. Like your brain just kind of stops sometimes. You need people to repeat themselves quite often. You know, things like that.
Speaking of stop, Oreo is not. Link speed is about to finish, and more Zerglings are
Oreo.
being made. They're going to be marching across the map and he's going all in. He's still on 12 workers. That's it.
He's sneaking around that Overlord. Like he's just barely sneaking around the
He's
view. Oh,
pretending to be playing defensively now, but he's not.
No.
Oh, 6 roaches from MeomaikA are on the way. They're about to be finished. We're gonna
see
surround
how
that fine. And the queens as well. Ooh, it's a good catch. The
Good
roaches
catch
are
on
here.
a roach.
I don't know if
He
Oreo
might,
has enough
he might be able to
straight to their ram.
force himself from the ram. But these lings are just picking off units one by one. And this
Yeah.
will get stopped, but like as is a common phrase amongst StarCraft casters, at what cost?
I mean, not a very high cost. They didn't lose any drones. Even the hatchery is pretty high on health. Actually, it's on full health. So
That's true. So
um,
actually not that bad of a cost. But again, even less of a cost for Oreo. I mean,
yeah. All that the Oreo got was to evacuate the natural base, and now can't really get a position to actually damage it. So, and Oreo has to take it down.
oh, but he does bait the roaches out of the wall. Can he catch him before they get back in?
Yeah, but no, backs away. Oreo did finish a natural base and is starting to catch up in workers, but MeomaikA is going to pull away ahead in terms of worker count right now, joining up really hard. And Oreo is still making more Zerglings, knowing he has to survive the counterattack from MeomaikA.
Yeah, he knows those roaches are gonna come in and they're gonna come in strong. Yeah, he's got the Evo Chamber. I assume he's gonna go Carapace here if he's fighting roaches with lings. Just because of what I talked about earlier of the extra hit.
Oreo is just making more Zerglings. That's it. He made 8 more drones and that's it.
He went +1. Oh,
Believe
no.
it or not, Zerglings.
He actually went +1 in Ling vs Roach.
Versus
That's
Roaches,
interesting.
Zerglings. Versus Bane's Zerglings. Hydralisk, believe it or not, Zerglings.
What?
It's the bit. Marines, you know? Only Marine.
I don't know this reference.
It's referencing one of the episodes from Parks and Recreation. Where, what's his name? Fred Armisen, I think, is the name of the actor.
I haven't seen Parks and Rec.
Saying like someone, like a government official from Venezuela, and he's like, "We have jail. Our country, everything goes jail. Believe it or not, you go to jail." And he's raving about how much jail is great, and someone made a meme about it where it's Marines instead, like only Marines. You just need make Marines. Everything. I'll link all of this to you afterwards.
Yeah, I haven't seen Parks and Rec
I'll catch you up. Don't worry.
for
about
this meme. Oh, that's a good surround though. Onto the roaches.
it. Phenomenal surround. I think that's actually going to work. Oreo has enough here, maybe. Nah. Backing
Roach is a
away.
bit tough. I think he's gonna wait for +1 before he goes in again.
Mio
He has
is
to.
the advantage, just has enough reinforcements. Oreo is getting a third base. He needs the larva, I'm guessing. Because
Yeah, I don't think he wants to kill here, or he can kill here.
he can't even saturate one base with the amount of drones that he has right now.
And he's still running pure Ling.
Maybe he's just trying
wow.
to keep Mio on 2 bases here.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to contain. Because he knows that Mio's a very strong player when he's on the offense, when Mio takes the initiative. But if he makes sure he can't do that, then he's at the advantage.
Yeah, and he's droning up, Oreo is. It's gonna be a while before he catches up, though. And
We'll
Mio
be able to catch up
has a
as...
huge roach army. His roach speed is about
Yeah.
well. Mio, I think
I
Mio is,
don't-
Mio is marching out.
Yeah, he's just leaving. I don't think Oreo can catch up, but he can certainly slow down Mio. Because again, Mio's only on 2 base and
Mio is splitting the roaches around, so covers more ground with them. I blocked the wall.
he hardwalled in.
Yeah. Oh, it's
He
gonna
does
be
bust
open.
through though.
But the roaches on the other side of the map are getting into Oreo's natural base. This is a base
Yeah.
trade, but I don't think Oreo can win.
Oreo's gonna have to do a lot of damage for this to work out for him. Which I don't think he can do.
Yeah, because, see, drones can fight Zerglings. They can't fight roaches.
Yeah.
Although, it doesn't seem like MeomaikA is fighting. He's just moving
He's
across the
actually
map.
going home?
This is an actual base trade. It's going to be the hatchery.
Yeah.
No, he has no energy. Nobody has income. They don't have the actual resources to do any of this.
It's just drones moving around across the map.
What the hell has this game become?
What is this migration of drones around the map?
He's migrating all over the place.
Oh, he's gonna catch out a small force of roaches.
Oreo thinks he's got the surround, but Mio comes in and surrounds the Zerglings. GG is called, and Mio takes game number 1. That game went for
the
almost
hell?
9 minutes. Would you believe that?
What happened? I know I'm supposed to be like the caster that like, you know, is talking about what's happening and making sure that people know what's going on. But even I don't know what was happening there.
Yeah, it went a little chaotic at some point.
Like there are some situations There's some situations even fairly experienced casters can't even
What caught
cast.
me off guard is what was the roaches doing on the right side of the map? Because they were all the way up in
I don't
Oreo's
know.
base. And then we were following the drones, and then suddenly all the roaches coming in from the right. I'm like, what? How did they? What? How did they get? What are they doing there? I thought it was a base trade. What?
I don't know.
So they
Just
trade,
everything is everywhere.
and then they trade them back. They're like, they returned them to sender. They're like, this base is flawed.
I have no idea what was going on.
I wish to return this base to what I bought not 1 hour ago.
Yeah,
That was a parrot sketch, by the way. Just so
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
See, what about the references?
Yeah, the references. See, I get some of your old people references, and then there are other old people references you make that I don't understand.
Like, to be fair, the parrot sketch was way before I was even born, so it's not mine.
It's even old people for reference for you.
It's even older references, older people references.
Like it's old people references by your standards.
It's olderer references.
Yeah, elder references.
Oh, elder references.
Great grand reference.
Elder mold.
Ah, yes,
Come
the grand
my
reference.
child, sit by the fire, and I shall tell you about the times gone by, when we had. I've switched into Deckard Cain for some reason.
Yes, you have. I don't understand why.
But you know, sit by the
Anyways.
fire, and I'll tell you the thing for the Hadron Cube.
Yep.
The
mhm.
Elder Mold read Elder Scrolls. No, I don't like the old Elder Scrolls game. Anyway,
Anyways,
before the game is over.
40 seconds into the game, we've loaded in here to Pillars of Gold LE, and at the top right-hand corner of the map, the red Zerg player, hailing from Vietnam, and playing for Team Intensity Esports, it is MeomaikA.
I like that decal thingy. It's like
Yeah,
what is this? A roach with glowing eyes or something?
something
Mechanical
like that.
roach.
I don't know. It's Angie.
And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Australia, representing Downfall Gaming, our blue Zerg is in fact Oreo. Oh, it's a Zergling. It's a mechanical Zergling, is what Krupp is saying.
The simulant skin pack.
Yeah, simulant Zergling.
Yeah, I like the simulant pack. It's very cool. I mean, look at the cool like robot things.
I don't like that the buildings catch on fire, but then they don't take damage.
Yeah, because buildings only take damage from Zerg when they below a certain health if they're off creep, but you can't have a hatch with no creep.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
it
it's
just kind of burns.
technically it's a Terran building. It should be able to float. Is what I'm saying.
That's true. The simulant are in fact Terran creations. I forgot that that's actually lore. There is lore in StarCraft, fun fact.
Yeah, it's not very. The lore of StarCraft 2 is a little bit uninteresting, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean there is some interesting stuff, especially like the, Nova's campaign is very interesting to me, like the whole story with all the ghosts. Mostly because it's like really detached from like the rest of the campaigns and the rest of the story with StarCraft.
Probably
2.
because it was already a written down story from a different game that it was supposed to come out way back
Yeah.
when. But it
Yeah,
was
exactly.
shelved for some reason. There used to be, for those who don't know, Nova was supposed to be a character in a StarCraft FPS game. Back when FPS was like the great thing, but it was cancelled and shelved.
Yeah, that would be cool. I really like ghosts. They're cool. I like Nova also. Nova is cool.
And she got
For a
resurrected
multitude of
as like a
reasons.
side character in a boring campaign mission.
Yeah,
StarCraft
and then she got her own. And then she got her own campaign, which is all right, a little bit short. But again,
Yeah.
the main reason I like it is that it's very detached from the rest of the plot
Yeah.
of StarCraft 2. It's
Also,
like its
you
own side
kind
story.
of get to see what's going on in Terran homeworlds type of thing. which is cool.
Yeah, outside of the big everything going on.
Yeah. Oreo is
Yeah.
in fact a cookie.
I just think
But
Nova's
is he a
cool.
Team Tam? Will the power of the Team Tam flow through his veins?
No, he's a cookie.
Mio is pumping out Zerglings.
Yeah, and Oreo is supply blocked.
Uh-huh. Did they lose the Overlord? Yeah, for the Queen's Club.
Yeah. He lost the Scout Overlord. The Queens showed up and were like, I don't think
Expanding,
you should be here.
getting one more gas, 2 more gases. Can I get a 3? Can I get 3 more gases? Can I get up to 4 gases?
Nope. He's only got 3 guesses.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
If
Oreo.
he does slap down another one though, then it's getting sus.
Yeah, Oreo slapping a 3rd base.
Just slapping it down. You're just giving it a good old
Plopping it.
slap.
Just plopping it.
Flopping it. Yeah.
Oh, Mio might be able to cancel this. Oh,
Yeah, he does.
yeah. I guess the
And he
cancel
catches
and
the
the drone.
Going
Very
drone.
nice.
Yeah, that's what that's called. That is in fact a drone, not a Zergling.
And the lair is on the way. At least you didn't call it a probe like I do.
True. Those are very different things. At least a drone and a Zergling are both low-level creatures in the Zerg army. Whereas a probe is a Protoss unit.
That should not have been called a probe.
Yeah.
Like call it like a minor unit or some minor bot or I don't know.
Probe is a very interesting word for it. Yeah.
Because the observer should have been called a probe.
Yeah. Because that is like a probe.
Yeah. That's what it is. Alright, Mio
Yeah,
coming in here. This is the roaches. Starting roaches as well. Roach speed is on the way for Mio. Did Oreo get a lair? Yes, Oreo did get a lair.
I was like thinking about what I was gonna say after you said that, and then I was listening to what you were saying, and then I lost it. That sentence is just gone from my brain.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, I've been living in my world I've been living in this world for 19 years.
Yep, so you know how it feels.
Yep. Yep.
Also, it didn't start when I was old. I'm pretty sure I also have like undiagnosed, like some kind of brain disorder. Because
Yeah.
I'm of the generation where they just didn't diagnose this kind of things.
Yeah. Both a mixture of not understanding and not really caring.
They cared, but they just didn't have, like, you know, they were school teachers. They weren't trained to recognize psychological, you know, or neurological brain structures thingies. That's it.
Yep. That's right.
So we're
Neurological
getting
brain
into
structures.
into the Zerg version of TVT, which is roaches and roaches.
Roachrav versus Roachrav, yeah.
Just going back and forth, trying to shave off enough units from the enemy to make it worth your while. But Mio has the defender's advantage here, and Oreo can't really stay here for long.
Yep. There's
Yep.
no way he can win.
In army supplies, at least here on the field, but Mio has more at home.
Yeah, Yeah. Mio should be alright here. Though Oreo...
No.
Pathing.
That could have been
Pathing,
so
please.
costly for Oreo right now.
Yeah, Oreo does have upgrade advantage though. He is
Nice
at 1-1.
concave here.
Yeah, really nice concave. And again, he has the +1 carapace over Mio.
And
Only has +1 attack.
Mio eating some biles here that maybe he shouldn't be eating.
Yeah, but he does have a numbers advantage heavily.
Yeah, but not all of his roaches are here.
Yeah, it should start... This is...
Oh, he's punching forward.
Yeah, Mio's actually winning this quite handedly.
Yeah, it looks like Oreo is breaking down. More and more roaches are streaming across the map from MeomaikA. And it's getting overwhelming. 12 drones go down for Oreo. GG.
GG's called.
And MeomaikA advances to the next tournament. To the main event. What I meant to say. Oreo showing so much great work here today. But kind of falling short.
Yeah,
Just at the last minute, literally at the last minute.
unfortunately not able to push through for it.
So he played so good today, though.
Oh
So-
yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah, and you know, he falls to Ender and MeomaikA. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, nothing to be ashamed of. These are two of the strongest players in the area, in the region.
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
Absolutely.
so it's no surprise that the both of them advance. And yeah, that was it. That was the tournament.
Yeah. Yep. Very, very well played from all players. You know, lovely to see Oreo doing so well. But yeah, Ender and Mew will be qualifying to the main event, representing the Oceanic and Southeast Asian regions.
Yeah. So you know, we had some other good performances here today. We had Psycho getting all the way up to the round of fourth round, going down to Ender, taking a map off of Ender as well. So not
Yeah.
not going out of fight. We had
Not too
Starduck
shabby.
going in a little bit dip as well, taking some nice players along the way. Yeah. So we had a nice turnout today. All the familiar faces, all of them played fantastically well. Piglet as well, getting all
Piglet
the way
played amazing.
to the lower bracket seventh round.
Yeah.
We didn't cast any of the lower bracket games, so you know a lot of interesting things happened there. I'm assuming.
Yeah. But best of ones aren't the best for casting.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they are, and especially if they're really cheesy and aggressive.
That's true.
Yes, that is true. He's very cheesy and aggressive. Huh?
God damn it.
And on that note, this brings an
on
end to
that
our
bombshell.
broadcast for now. The next time we will be broadcasting will be tomorrow with the ESL Cup Open Cup Asia number 64, which I'm hoping I'm going to get to cast as well. It's been a while since I got to cast one of these.
Yeah,
gonna
Open
be a
Cup
lot of
Asia's
fun.
fun.
Alex,
Yeah.
thank you for being here today. Why don't you tell the people at home where they can find more of your gloriousness?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at Alyx_casts, because that's the only Twitter account I use. Nowadays. And you can find me at twitch.tv/QueenAlyx_, spelled ALYX, with an underscore at the end.
And you can find me at Steel_Mold on Twitter. And on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Steelmold. That is twitch.tv/Steelmold, where I am going to be casting, I think Skyrim. I'm not sure if I'm going to cast today, because it's getting late here. But maybe tomorrow. I'll cast some stuff. And if I can actually install Star Citizen at some point, I'm going to cast that. I'm going to stream that as well. Thank you, Kurro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad San Seking, for casting Skyrim. Interesting. Thank you, Kurro, for being your observer today, /streamer, /productionist. Thank you, Light VIP, for helping out with just general ranking up players and stuff, despite the fact that he's not the admin of the tournament. That is fuck Demi. Lord Locking, thank you again for boosting up the prize pool. The players would greatly appreciate it. Lord Locking, proud of MeomaikA. MeomaikA making Lord Locking, making Papa proud once more. Papa's faith has been restored. I like the relationship that's been cooked up between these two. It's so much fun. Stick around, because we are going to rate some other StarCraft 2 related channel afterwards. So give them some love, give them some number, give them some follows, give them some spam some emotes in the chat.
Make the number go bigger.
Sure to get us some of these wonderful duckling emotes. Subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings. We have some nice emote for you. And ! Patreon in chat will send you to our Patreon page if you would like to support us directly, the CranKy Ducklings, and our many efforts. This is where you do it. Thank you once more to our what's the word? sponsor. That's the word I was looking for. The sponsor of this
G
tournament,
Fuel.
G Fuel, Pink Drip Pylon. That is the name of the tournament. This was the OSC C qualifier. The main event. I'm not sure what the main event is actually going to be, so don't take my word for it.
April the 2nd at 10 p.m. Pacific
April
Standard
3rd.
Time.
April 3rd, group is saying. Well, it seems like it depends which part of the world you're in. It depends on the time
based on
zones.
time zone.
Anyway, that'll be all from us for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great week. Enjoy it. For me, it's Passover vacation, so I'm going to enjoy this week and cast some more StarCraft, stream some stuff. Enjoy yourselves. Get good and prosper. Goodbye.
Ciao.